Hello, hello. Thought I'd start the stream a little early just to make sure everything's going well. Can everybody hear me? I think, yeah, the microphone's all set up. Granted, I know I put a slow mode on, so maybe people are waiting to say that they can hear me, but we only have 27 people in here, so maybe I'll put the slow mode down just a little more, so that way people can... Oh, yeah, okay, good, people can hear me. Alright, cool. Oh, wow, no, a lot of more people are coming in. Maybe I'll set the... We're up to like 90-some people, so we're just gonna up that... Well, actually, not 90-some, we're only at 60, but just in case. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm gonna try to keep my voice at a more lower tone because I know that a lot of you watch this at a later, more like at midnight. Like I've seen some people say it's like 12 for them, so we're gonna try to keep it low. That's alright, the very last one. I'm sorry you can't stay very long. Happy the volume's good. So, for today, it's probably gonna be like any other live stream, you know, where I'm just talking and stuff. But I also do have Clip Studio up, so we can do some doodling, or you guys can see some of the merch if you want. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. I did some gardening today and a wasp stung me, so that was something. Hello. Oh, this is my first stream of yours. I'm happy you're able to catch one. Oh, bye. I guess some guys... Bye, Josh. Guess someone had to leave. Oh, it's 11 o'clock at Scotland, jeez. It's only... it's almost 6 p.m. here. What DPI do I use? I use around 300 DPI. Lowest 150. It's 2 a.m. for you? Gosh. Oh, how was my week? How did Mother's Day go? Oh, it was good. Mother's Day went well. Yeah. We made my mother some French toast, and I gave her some homemade things that I made, and we made some cupcakes, so that was fun. So. I'm just gonna have the stream in the background while gaming. Glad to vibe with y'all. Well, good luck with your gaming. Oh, we have somebody from Australia. 8 a.m. Jeez. Oh, you're already in Sunday. It's still Saturday over here. I just came to say goodnight. Oh, I'm sorry you can't stay. Well, good night, Toro. Thank you for coming. Yeah, it was like a black wasp. I don't know why it decided to... I was just shoveling some dirt, and it just decided to land on me and sting me for no reason, so... I like bees. I'm not a fan of wasps. Oh, it's so interesting to see all the It's 5 a.m. where you are. Holy smokes. I haven't been up at 5 a.m. for the longest time. Probably not ever since I was, like, in school. 4 p.m. in Coast... It's so interesting to see where all the different time zones everybody's in. Do you have another creatures? So am I planning to do more creatures other than the orc? Well, I recorded an elf video and like a naga video, like those like the snake person. I have some of them weren't as good when I recorded them, so I may not post them depending on how I think they sound, but I do have some other creatures planned. Oh yeah, at least they weren't fire ants. I'm very happy I don't have any fire ants around my house. Wouldn't be very fun. It's 5 a.m. Oh, you're sleeping with the stream in the background? Okay, I'll try to make sure I stay quiet. Oh, did somebody donate? I heard a ding. Oh, thank you, YouTube Sponge, for donating on my Ko-fi. I really appreciate it. All the proceeds go to just keeping this channel up and going. Got any advice for an upcoming voice actor? I don't really know. I'm not really a voice actor per se. That's not like, I've never had like any professional work for. Oh, I just got another donation. Oh, thank you, Thane. Thank you, Thane. I really appreciate your donation. Y'all are so nice to me. But yeah, as for voice acting stuff, I really I guess it's just practice, you know. Just keep on, you know, practicing whatever kind of voice acting you want to do, whether it's more like cartoon characters or if you're looking for doing ASMR, you know, it's you know, just start recording and you know, start with that. You know, some people just start off with their iPhones and stuff. Someone said, oh, sorry for the double comment spam the other day. I guess YouTube wants you to verify my comments now. Yeah, the YouTube comments have been really weird as of late. Like, I think I've lost some people's comments and it's just been really crazy. Oh, thank you, Sentient Meatball. Thanks for the great content. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Said, hey, I just want to thank you. You've helped me with a lot of insomnia and helping me relax. Well, you're welcome. And it seems like I'm helping a lot of people, and it's really nice to know that everybody enjoys my audios. Oh, King Beats, hi from Norway. I don't think I've had someone from Norway yet, so that's kind of cool. What do you use to make your drawings? I use Clip Studio, which actually we make it a little look-see into that today. I kind of, you know, if you guys want, I can doodle for a bit, and maybe you all can get a sneak peek at some of the merch that I've ordered. I ordered a few keychains. So far, I have ordered 2 body pillows. They're quite expensive to make, so I've only ordered 2 for now just because I didn't want to order a bunch in case, for one, this manufacturer doesn't produce them well, and 2, I wanted to make sure people were actually going to buy them. So once I get these 2, if they look okay, I'm gonna put them up on my Ko-fi shop, and then you guys can, whoever gets them first grabs can get it. I'll probably only have it being sold in the US for now until I figure out an international shipping. And then the next time we have body pillows up for sale, I'll probably have it be a pre-order, so that way I know how many I need to order and stuff like that. But well, we can discuss that more when we get around to it. But just so everybody knows, for now I do have some merch that I have purchased, and it's on its way here. Oh, somebody donated. Oh, thank you, Felix. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate all your support. Oh, we have someone else who donated. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great day too, Corgi. Thank you. Your voice is so amazing, relaxing. Just wanted to say, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay, Talented Geek. He sent me a message about the commission. I'll look at that when I'm done with this stream. I'll be sure to email you back. You know, Clip Studio Paint. I've been planning to get that, and one of my friends uses it. You really should. They have sales all the time where they have it like half off. So, and it's a really. I mean, I used to use Adobe Photoshop. I still have it, and for Adobe Photoshop being such an expensive thing to maintain, it's really nice to have a program that's Oh man, 2 more people donated. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, Cal, so much for donating. I really appreciate the support. I really do. It's actually amazing how much support you guys have given me thus far. But yeah, just Clip Studio, for being as cheap as it is, it's a really good program. I recommend it. They have sales all the time. Thanks for the Wholesome ASMRs. Help me sleeping since I am single and I'm feeling less lonely sleeping. Oh, you're welcome. Do you use a tablet for your drawings? Yes, I do. I use Wacom tablet. I do recommend. I know Wacom tablets are pretty expensive, so what was another one? There was another brand I recently just saw that people like. There's other brands that you can buy that are cheaper, especially if you're starting out, but I do use Wacom. I think one of their cheapest tablets, I think, is around $60 or $70. It's a small tablet, but I've been using their products for years. Any recommendation for drawing hands? I think I'm probably the worst person to ask that. I use references all the time. I know. Oh, what's his name? Is it Eric? Is it Eric something? Is it I can't remember, but there's this one guy. He does such good tutorials. I wish I can remember his YouTube name, but he calls it like the glove technique. So you basically draw a glove, and then that's like your foundation for like the hand, you know, and then like you can start separating the fingers, or like how he says, when in doubty, one finger outie. So just like you have one finger that's like out, whether it be like the pinky or the index, and it just makes it look better. But overall, I'd say references would be a big help. Oh, Yo Kotori, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Have a great stream. Oh, thank you, Red Hood. Love you too. Kotori also made you 2 doodles recently. Not sure if you were notified. Oh, I don't think I saw your doodles yet. But thank you, Kokori. I'll look at them later. Thanks for helping me getting over some of my nightmares. Keyword some. Oh, I'm happy I could help you out a little bit. Hey, Wholesome, you should check out Kiss God of Thunder from Oakland. I guess I should. I'm so glad YouTube recommended me your channel when you didn't have many followers, because your channel is just a true gem. Your videos are great. Long-time ASMR listener of yours is at the top. Well, thank you so much, Thane. Photoshop is free if, you know, well, Ganner, I'm sorry. For being a professional artist, I felt like I kind of needed to. Well, here's the thing. I purchased Photoshop before it became a subscription. So I have Photoshop CS6. So that was the last version of Photoshop that was out that you could just purchase, like as a one-time purchase, like on a CD and stuff like that. So I actually don't have to use a subscription for that. But yeah, I know you can get it other ways. Do you mainly do digital drawings, or do you do physical art? I mainly do digital drawings. I do like to sketch. I have like tons of sketchbooks, so I do pencil and paper, because I do like sketching a lot. It helps with me drawing and stuff. But I also did some metal work, like jewelry work, so I do make physical 3D things. And since I like to cosplay, I sew and I make like, you know, armor, you know, and stuff like that. Any recommendations for expressions? Look at Avatar: The Last Airbender. They have beautiful expressions to like try out. That's what I recommend. Hey, I tried joining your Discord server. I don't have a Discord server, joyfully. I don't have one. I'm not sure where you got the link for a Discord server that said it was mine, but I don't have one. Oh, thank you, Dude Slayer, for donating. Oh, I think someone else just donated. So yeah, here's a insert pained wail of monstrous dread from up here in Michigan. Thanks for the sleep aid, and very enjoyable ways to break up the day. Hey, Michigan's not that bad. It has a lot of really cool wildlife, and you got the Great Lakes up there. But yeah, you're very welcome for the sleep aids. I'm very happy I've been able to help you with that. What's y'all top 3 anime lists? Oh, it's so hard. You can't ask me that. I know recently, well, I mean, I was watching Attack on Titan. I'm not happy with where they're going, and I just read the ending. I'm just not happy with it. But anyways, regardless of that, I love Furutami Swim Club. I really like One Punch Man, and I also really like Fullmetal Alchemist is another really good one. I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of others, but those are the 3 that just popped in my head. Is marrying the chat still an option? Just checking. Hey, as I said, if I get to 45 and like I'm still single, you know, why not? You know, I mean, I already said to myself, if I never get married, like since I like to sew and I like stuff like that, I always wanted to make my own wedding dress. So I kind of want to have a wedding for myself where I marry myself, which kind of sounds silly, but it's just, I don't know, the whole just hurrah, the celebration is just so fascinating to me. And it just seems so cool to have. Whether that's narcissistic or not, I don't know. But hey, maybe instead I'll just marry the chat. Are you planning on a made part 2 video, or are you leaving it for a bit? I guess I can finish it up. It didn't get a lot of attention, so that's why I really haven't done it. But I know a lot of people liked it, so maybe I'll finish that out. I hope you keep on making. Oh, thank you. Someone just donated. I just heard the ding. Oh, thank you, Kevin Wessels. Thank you so much for donating in Super Chat. It didn't pop up yet. Oh, there it is. This is a good way to end my birthday week. Here's to much more wholesomeness in the future. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I do plan on making more videos in the future for sure. Oh, bye to Red Wolf. Thank you so much for coming. What do you cosplay? I cosplay a lot of things. I cosplay a lot of characters from Attack on Titan because once I made that cosplay, it's like you basically can cosplay anybody with just a different wig. I cosplayed Nagisa from Free. I cosplayed Gaara. Mayrin from Black... Well, not Mayrin from Black Butler. I'm sorry. I meant Hannah from Black Butler. I've Cat Noir. I've also cosplayed... I did a Jack Frost, like from Rise of the Guardians, but I did a female version and a male version. Who else have I been? I've been a lot of other people. I've been Krona from Soul Eater. You know, like I have like a whole... It's insane. I'd love to stick around, but I gotta run some errands. See you soon. Well, bye, Talented Gink. Thank you so much for coming. It's not bad that you don't watch anime, Ethan. I just think that you should give it another shot. It's actually there's a lot of good animes out there. Don't do a Discord server, heard bad things. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of, it don't sound bad, but like it just seems like I wouldn't be able to keep up with it all. It'd just be so much work, especially with trying to keep up with just the commissions that I'm doing right now, and with the channel, it would just be too much. You are a fan of Avatar The Last Airbender. My respect for you. Well, yeah, of course I'm a fan of Avatar The Last Airbender, Thane. It's such a good show. I liked Legend of Korra too. It just wasn't as good as Avatar The Last Airbender. Just watched the first 2 episodes of Full Metal. I'm gassed, loved. Yeah, the art style is amazing, Zero. I hope that you like it. It's a rough ride. Full Metal Alchemist does pull on your heartstrings a lot, but it's a really good anime. Nice to meet another One Punch fan. Yeah, I'm a One Punch fan for sure. Marry Myself sounds like a title for something. Yeah. More Centaur videos. I don't know. I didn't really know where to go with that one. If anything, I'll probably continue the Maid one for a part 2. Oh, this is probably going to be posted on Tuesday. What's it called again? Yeah, I recorded this a while back. I'm going to be really busy over the next few days, so I don't know if I'll have time to record something for Tuesday, so I'm going to use an old recording that I did a while ago. This was before I was intentionally making things gender neutral, like I wasn't, I just read this off a script, so this was before I realized that, like, I actually had a other good part of my audience that wasn't male, so this one is more of a female-male audio, so sadly it's not, it's not just for all genders. Excuse me. So that will be posted on Tuesday. It does have 3 parts. I actually recorded all 3 parts. It's actually a really good script. I really like it. It is like a maid-ish audio, except it's not like a maid. It's like you're a maid to like this wizard or something. It's really interesting. So sorry, sadly, it's not a gender-neutral audio, but it's more of a female-male audio. However, I still think it's a really good storyline, but that will probably be posted on Tuesday. Yeah, if you're gonna watch Full Metal Alchemist, watch Brotherhood. Definitely watch Brotherhood. That's the one you want to watch. Just want to say you make really good videos. Oh, well, thank you, Metallic. I really appreciate it. Alright, I got a silly one. Do you have any relationship goals? Mine is to perform a duet of Whole New World from Aladdin, but I'm Jasmine and my girl is Aladdin. Oh, well, for sure, I'm so much into cosplaying that, like, my dream is, like, okay, so, like, I cosplayed Alois Trancy from Black Butler for a while now. I've improved the cosplay over the years since I first started out. But there's never Claude's walk, and Claude is like the butler for Alois, so I never could find a Claude at a con. I could never find a Claude. And so it'd be super cool if eventually in life my my boyfriend would be my Claude. That would be super cool. Like, just to cosplay with me. That would be super goals. I've been cosplaying for years. I'm not super experienced. I just started 3D printing pieces. Well, yeah, I started cosplaying before I started 3D printing pieces, so I had to make everything from scratch. But yeah, that's a good place to start, especially if you have the ability to do that. Is there an anime for cowboys? I don't know, Ethan. You can always Google that. I've never seen one for cowboys per se, probably because, Japan probably isn't that big in the Wild West, but, maybe for sure there probably is somewhere, maybe. You mentioned you're a fan of DC comics. Have you done any DC cosplays? I haven't, but I plan to. I do want to do a cosplay for Young Justice, the Young Justice characters. I want to do Artemis. I have not done her as of yet. Oh, I also do have a material and a pattern for Harley Quinn, like the traditional Harley Quinn, like, you know, in her in the full getup, like not the newer Harley Quinn with the you know, pigtails, with the blue and pink pigtails in the bat, but like the traditional Harley Quinn. That's the one I plan on doing. Her and her little I can't think of the jester getup. Yeah, for sure. Do you like One Piece? Actually, I have not watched One Piece. It may be a bit too long for me. Stopping to say hello. So hello, great audios as always. Well, hello, Mellow Jello. Thank you for coming. Yeah, the chat just, for some reason on YouTube here, like it makes it look like I actually reached the bottom of the chat and I think it's all fine, and then it loads like super fast. I'm just like, what in the heck? What's the bubbling noise in the background? Oh, well, I have turtles, so the bubbling noise is their filter, I'm pretty sure. This is like, for live streams, I put myself in this room down in the basement. We have it refurbished down here, but just so that way there's less noise. But even though there's less noise down here from people, I still have other noises, so sorry about that. I can't stay for much longer because I need to sleep. You're a very sweet and talented person. See you and have a good stream. Well, thank you, Thaye, and I hope you sleep well. Your work is so inspiring, and your commission work has made dreams come true. Would you be willing to make a commission canon? Sadly, I probably won't be making commissions canon, especially if they're like directly related to a series I already have. I know I've been commissioned to do a lot for Orc GF, and you know, I don't want to hastily put something in the series that isn't supposed to be there. But if I ever do an audio for someone that I do enjoy and I think would fit, then I if they would like me to, I would post it. But as of now, I probably won't. How are the butterflies doing? No butterflies yet. It's still too early in the season. I still gotta wait until more in the summertime to get some butterflies. But sadly, my 2 pawpaw trees have died. I'm so mad. I'm contacting the company because they really didn't give me good instructions on how to keep them alive, and they died. And my 1 sassafras tree died that I was trying to keep alive, so that sucks. Relationship goals imply I'll never get in a relationship. Oh, don't count yourself out yet, Ganner. Or Ganner. I'm not even sure how to pronounce your name, actually. If you ever did a classic Jester Harley, your future BF would have to do... Yes, I would do that. That's so cool. I'd love to have a Mr. J. Well, I mean, obviously, their relationship's extremely toxic, but just to, like, you know, just goof around and have fun with it would be, you know, super fun. They're really, really, you know, they're fun characters to play. Sarah Turtle ASMR, Ninja Turtles ASMR. That'd be an interesting ASMR, no, wouldn't it? Let's see. Yeah, One Piece is kind of long, I think. Just want to say, make great audios. Thank you for your amazing work. You're very welcome. I'm going to be here for a little bit, but I have to watch the Falcon 9 Starlink rocket launch over at my house. There's a rocket launch where you live? Well, geez, I hope it goes well. I'm sorry, I don't know what the context for this comment is. They're replying to somebody else, but it's so funny. It says, "Ah, yes, oui, oui, baguette boy." I don't know what that is replying to, but that's hilarious. Oh, use the bubbling tank for your mermaid ASMR. Oh yeah, I could. I could literally just record inside my where my turtle tank is. Have you ever done a face reveal? No, I've never. Well, no, I don't really actually post my cosplays much online. It's more like of a personal thing that I do. I mean, it's not like I like hide my cosplays, you know what I mean? Obviously, like on my personal accounts, people see that I cosplay, but it's not like I have an Instagram that's where my cosplays are being shown. But But even if I did, I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, I'm not doing a face reveal for the channel. I'm always going to remember Harley because one convention I went to, Harley Quinn won Best Cosplay. While I was dressed as Link, she stopped by me saying, "Can I have a hug? Link will always be in my heart." That's cute. Yeah. Harley Quinn's at cons are usually really nice. Who is the wholesome anime girl in the thumbnails? I don't know. She's like my persona, I guess. I had to make up one for this channel, you know. I mean, she's kind of similar to me. You know, I mean, obviously she's a anime girl, so it's, you know, like, I mean, I could draw a realistic version, but then you'd know exactly what I look like, so. Oh, Gainer. Okay, Gainer. All right, got it. If you haven't made this, you should make a low-carb pizza casserole. It's delicious. Well, sure, I'm for anything. I am vegetarian, though, so I'll have to watch out for that. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about the scare I had with YouTube. I didn't tell you guys this yet. So, for the rain video that I did, well, first of all, it was frustrating because I uploaded it a day early. You know, I uploaded a day early to make sure all the checks go in, so that way it doesn't say like, oh, it's not suitable or something, and it said it was fine. As soon as I made it on private and I published it, I had to freaking get it reviewed. But anyways, I was crediting the person who made the script, and I posted a link to their profile on Reddit, and I was unaware that their profile was not suitable for work. And so I got a warning from YouTube, like, evidently you get a warning before you get a strike, but I got a warning because they're like, you can't be posting links to graphic content. And I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm like, I didn't post anything. And I realized that I didn't realize that I kind of did. But I never knew that posting a link to, I mean, honestly, when I looked at their profile, nothing is graphic. It's just links to, they do have some scripts that are not suitable for work, which I wasn't aware of. But I didn't think that since it's not any like graphic content, since it's just, you know, titles of scripts, I didn't realize that was going to get me in trouble. So that scared the crap out of me. So, but anywho. Sorry if I got a little loud. I was just remembering it gives me so much anxiety because I was freaking out. But, oh, thank you, Corgi, for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Are you reading the Chainsaw Man manga? No, I'm not, actually. I am not. I don't think I've ever heard of it. The very last one. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Take care. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for coming, the very last one. I really appreciate you coming here. You're sharing a tent with your crush video was so nice. Your channel is awesome. Well, thank you, Average Joe. I'm sorry you're burned, some guy you don't know. I really don't get burned by the sun very easily because I'm a little bit tan. Like, not extremely tan, just a little bit tan. But granted, I don't go in the sun very often because I'm usually doing stuff on the computer. The Mr. J Harley voice makes me want you to do a video as Harley Quinn type voice. Yeah, you never know. It could be like one of those maybe like she's a part of some kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody I could do with that accent. I only just figured out you were live, but I'll have to go in it for a bit. Hope you have a great day and stream. Oh, well, thank you, Chadek. I really appreciate you coming here. My apologies on the recipe recommendation. Didn't know you were... Oh, no, it's... I mean, if it's a pizza casserole, I could still probably make it. I just wouldn't put any meat in it. You know, I can still have cheese and stuff like that. Like, that's not the issue. I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian. Yeah. Yeah, Gainer. I'm probably just going to do credit to blah, blah, blah from Reddit so then people can go there themselves. I'm not going to be posting Reddit links anymore. I do not want to get in trouble. I know that people have been saying that some ASMR channels have been getting in trouble for no reason at all, so I prefer to keep my channel as safe as possible. No, I have not watched JoJo Bizarre Adventures yet. No, Ethan, you're not annoying me, don't worry. Is there a Katara cosplay coming? Yeah, perhaps. I actually do want to cosplay Katara and Korra, because for Katara, my hair is long enough where I wouldn't actually have to wear a wig, which is great because trying to shove my hair in a wig is a nightmare. So I do want to do a Katara cosplay. For Korra, I will have to wear a wig because her hair is shorter than mine. Sorry to hear about the trees. Oh, someone's, thank you for coming for Leo February. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you so much, Modulo. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's not much, but your channel helped me during COVID lockdowns alone, so I appreciate what you do. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you so much, Modulo, for donating. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, let's see. Sorry to hear about your trees. I had some bad luck as well with plants as well. My family wanted to plant tomatoes in their gardens. We ordered 12 plants. Only 5 made it. Jeez. Oh, yeah, that sucks, Kuro. I try to grow them myself sometimes, but, sometimes you gotta order them from somewhere else, and you always don't know when you order them from somewhere else if they're gonna be good or not. Let's see. Lovely stream the day before I turn a different age. How wonderful. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Brad. You speak Spanish? As I said, I speak very little Spanish. I did learn some. I can probably, if I was in Mexico, I could probably find my way to the police station, but having a long, good, fluent conversation is not doable for me. Can you do a Harley Quinn voice do you know how to? I mean, it's very hard. I really like Harley Quinn's voice. I'd probably have to really practice it. Even when I say Mr. J, it's not as good as it could be. I need to practice it, but I would like to do her voice. For sure, for sure. Wait, are you still soft voice? This feels pretty natural. Dang it! I have a loud voice. I really do. I'm very loud. Maybe I need to go a little quieter. Maybe I started off quiet and my voice just kind of got bigger. I think I need to, maybe I'll take away the soft voice tag I have on here. But yeah, I'm very loud, so this is probably not, this is my soft voice, but maybe it's not soft for other people. If YouTube ever shut down Wholesome Girlfriend, there would be a massive campaign called Bring Back the Wholesome. We got your back. Oh, thank you, Scooter Tuna. I really appreciate it. YouTube is sucky for free speech. You can get restricted, warned, censored. Yeah, it's a messy place here. I've had channels in the past before where I know how sticky situation it can be. But yeah. It's okay, Chris Taylor. We've only been on for about probably about almost a half an hour now. So I'm probably not going to stay on past 2 hours because last time my voice actually got sore and I was really tired. So I'm probably not going to stay past 2 hours for sure this time. I love your channel. It's helped me a lot with my condition that deals with my nerve endings in my sleep. It's helped me get to sleep. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. I've had my share of medical problems myself, so I know what it's like to have something that you can't really control. So I'm really happy I've been able to help you. Yeah, I kind of noticed YouTube not showing my comments I posted you. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube has been doing that. Sometimes I see them and then I heart them and then they'll just disappear and I'm like, what is going on? What's your favorite video game company? Nintendo, Sega, Xbox, or PlayStation? Definitely PlayStation for me. Let's see. What is your favorite show, series, film? I don't know. That's so hard. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love the movie Ready Player One. I also like the Harry Potter series. I also like Young Justice. I could go on forever about about that. I'm trying to keep myself quiet. It's so hard. I'm such a loud talker. Just trying to answer some questions from people I haven't answered yet. Another question. What advice would you give to someone particularly who wants to be the Phantom of the Opera on Broadway? I'm not sure. I've never done theater before. I don't think I'm the right person to ask that. I guess just, keep on trying new things. Keep on going. Don't be afraid to give it your best shot. Oh, someone did a Chowder reference. Chowder, hey, Mung Doll. I can see up your nose. You got boogers, cinnamon monster. Oh, that was the Cinnamony Monster episode where they got snatched up into the little house. I loved that episode. It was so hilarious. And all the Cinnamony Monster wanted was a friend. Chowder was such a good Cartoon Network series. I could watch it for hours. All right, Harley voice goes, sometimes a girl just wants to... Oh, do you want me to say it? Sometimes a girl just wants some time with her... So, sometimes a girl just wants some time with a pudding. I can't do it. I can't do it as good as Tara... What's her name again? Is it Tara Strong? The one that voices... I think it's Tara Strong, right? She voiced Harley Quinn, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to study her videos. I'll have to study her videos to do the voice correctly, for sure. Well, yeah, I know if you edit a comment, it unhearts it. I've seen that, so I've rehearted people's comments. But I meant, like, it'll actually, like, disappear. Like, not the heart, but, like, the comment. Like, the comment itself will be, like, gone. And I'm like, what's going on? I'll check my spam, too, and it's not in there. I don't know where some of my comments go. I swear to God, if YouTube takes down your channel like they did to Teacup, every single employee who... I don't know if that sentence isn't complete, but yeah, I hope they don't take it down either. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime. I love your voice so much. Hearing your ASMR helped me a lot to fall asleep. You're truly amazing. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Let's see. Becoming a phantom would help. YouTube is ruining my relationship with Kotori. They're like, you sure you want to block this guy? Oh, I hope they're not doing that. Anyone that mentions Chowder. Hey, we can talk about Chowder all day. I'm down for that. So Teacup left before she was able to get terminated, but YouTube banned a ton of her vids. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I came in the game like in January, so I'm not really aware of everything that happened. But, you know, I mean, I can see maybe, you know, if they're taking down most of her videos, I could see why she'd want to move somewhere else. I watch your vids and I just wanted to say thanks. I usually can't sleep without calm music or what I discovered recently, ASMR. I love this channel. Thanks for helping me sleep. You're very welcome. Favorite Chowder episode, scene, and or joke? Oh, that's so hard. I love the traditional, I don't know which episode it's called, but I love the one where like Chowder's trying to convince Panini that like either he's moved out of town or he's not her boyfriend. It was such a I love almost every episode of Chowder. It's just so good. I also like the Christmas special for Chowder. That one was really cute. The Knishmas. I think one of my favorite jokes is just you know, like when it's just the one that sticks in my head, but I remember when Mungdal's like, I don't know what you're talking about, women, we're the picture of health, and then the camera spans out and they're just like, they definitely don't look like the picture of health, and they're like, Chowder's like heavily breathing, and he says like, bagels. And I think that was one of my favorite scenes. Oh, but as a joke, I know that, what was it? Oh, when Mungdal was saying, like, could you mind giving a free sample to a lady? And Chowder's like, oh, do you know one? And so he pauses because Mungdal's dressed up as a woman. And he's like, oh, do you mind giving a free sample to an ugly lady? And then Chowder's like, oh, no, ugly lady's gotta pay. I could talk about that forever, so I'm just gonna stop. If you had to choose marry, kiss, or dismiss, who would it be? Kid Flash, Sokka, or Parzival? Oh, that's so mean, Scooter. That's so mean. Oh, it's so mean. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's hard. It's so hard. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to decide who I'm going to marry, because that's like a lifetime relationship there. Kid Flash, while I feel like he's one of my favorite characters, I feel like he's also like an aggravator, so I feel like he'd get on my nerves a bit. Sokka isn't much of an aggravator as he is just like a goofball. But Parzival, he also likes games and stuff, so that's hard. I don't know, I feel like I would This is hard. I'm gonna be on this question forever. I'm just gonna pick it. Okay, I'm just gonna pick it. Okay, I think I'd marry Sokka. Oh gosh, because I don't want to dismiss anybody. I guess Kid Flash and Sokka hold more of a like special place in my heart because I've had them for so long. Like, you know, versus like Ready Player One was a newer movie. So I guess I'd married Sokka, I'd kiss Kid Flash, and I'd dismiss Parzival, and I'd cry about it. Oh, this hurt so bad. But anyways, I got really loud again, didn't I? Have you ever thought of doing ASMR based on pre-existing franchises? Young Justice, for example, while still obviously being wholesome. That'd be interesting. I didn't know if people wanted me to be specific characters versus being just like my own persona. I wasn't sure. But yeah, I mean, I guess I could always do a poll on that and see if people want it. I'm such a loud talker, chuckles and remembers all the times my parents told me to lower my volume because I had no control over how loud I was when I was younger. Well, I mean, marrying Kid Flash wouldn't be a lifetime relationship for obvious reasons. Well, oh, shut up. No, I don't want to think about that. That's so sad. Oh, I die. Okay, like, am I allowed to say, like, what happens? I mean, it's been around for a while, right? But, like, if people want to watch it, I don't want to spoil it. But, like, what they did to him, I'm just so devastated. It devastated me. I think this Chowder show is something. I'm too European to understand. Oh, it sucks. I think it's such a good show. I swear to God, it's, like, one of my favorite shows. I love when you give her a question she is taken aback involving her characters and shows. Yeah, it sucks. Don't ask me to choose between my favorite characters. I can't. Sorry if this is a dumb question, but how do you do those sleeping on your girlfriend's chest videos? What I mean is, do you edit in a heartbeat or do you use your own? I have to actually edit in a heartbeat sound because I actually tried to actually record my own heartbeat. I actually did. I was looking up online to see if I could because I thought it'd be cool to make the video more unique to me, like to my channel. But you have to like buy a specific thing to record your heartbeat, I think, and I didn't get around to it. Question about our favorite orc. Does she do other combat like axes or she likes hand? Yeah, I think she does. Yeah, she does both. I think she does weapons and hand-to-hand combat. I think she does both. She does both for sure. Marry Parzival because clearly he's not afraid of commitment. That's true too. That's true. I feel like Sokka is. Kiss Sokka because he's a sweetie. Dismiss Kid Flash because he's with Artemis, and that's true. That's true. At least Kid Flash does have Artemis, so maybe perhaps I could switch around my answers. I still feel like I'd marry Sokka because I feel like he'd just be such. You'd never have a dull moment. You know what I mean? He's such a sweetheart. You know. But yeah, I mean, Parzival definitely is someone who stands up for what's right and is a very understanding person, so it's very hard to say. I'm really trying to make my voice quiet here. Choose between Orc GF and Mermaid GF. Ha 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 ha. That's so mean. I feel like they're two totally separate characters. Orc GF is I mean, I guess if I had to pick, I mean, I do kind of favor Orc GF because I really like strong female characters, and she's definitely a strong female character. Not to say the mermaid isn't, you know, just because she's more soft and feminine, but I do favor tougher characters just because that's more like me, I suppose. Or or you don't see many tough girl characters, so that's probably why I favor them. But I still love our mermaid girl, for sure. Whoa, that chat just got yeeted. I personally would like you to focus on your OCs or whatever, but I wouldn't mind you doing ASMR based on other franchises every once in a while. Oh, cool. All right. One more thing. I may be a bit late, but I wanted to thank you again for wishing me good luck on my performance at church, and I apologize for being late for thanking you. No problems at all. Have you ever considered doing ASMR in a sci-fi setting, then in a cyberpunk mood? Oh yeah. Sure, you know, Oh, also, by the way, thank you, Mega Movie Man, for donating. I guess after I answered your question, I almost forgot to thank you for donating. But yeah, as for Cyberpunk, yeah, for sure. I just have to find a time where I can, you know, do it or think of a certain scenario to do. Oh, blah blah blah. Hate to say this, but I'm about to leave. See you later, Wholesome Rock On. Well, thank you, Ethan, and thank you for coming. Excuse me, sorry. I had to drink some water. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to see what I want to answer. Let's see. Water tribe represent. That's funny. About asking who, and they're just answering that. Let's see. Orc gang here. You marry Sokka, you become the moon. That's just fate. I don't want to die. Who said I was gonna die? Now I have to watch Clouder Chips after this stream. Boom, chaka chaka. Oh no. That pig thing was so terrifying. It terrified me as a child. So disturbing, but it was like, when you look back on it, it's utterly hilarious. It's just so bizarre. But the creators knew what they were doing for sure. Oh, also, I liked in Chatter how like they actually lost the animation because they ran out of money. It's just, I love how they break the fourth wall. We appreciate tough females in this household. Let's see. Whoa, the chat just flew up for some reason. Do you have any pet peeves that bother you? I can't think of any right now. I know I have them. I know for sure I have them. I mean, I guess like repetitive tapping noises, like, you know, if it's a loud tap, you know, like then it may annoy me. Like if someone's chewing with their mouth open, that bothers me. Like, I'm not like, I mean, it also depends, like in different, like, you know what I mean? If someone chews with their mouth open, I mean, I'm not saying like that makes them a slob or anything. I'm not like judging, but like for some reason the sound of it, like just, it bothers me so much. I can't stand it. So that's one of my pet peeves. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. You know, I mean, if someone's chewing with their mouth open, I can withstand it. But like internally, I don't know why, but it bothers me so much. Thanks for, Orc girlfriend, best girlfriend around the block. That's a fact. I mean, everybody has their preferences, you know. Well, it seems I'm 45 minutes late, but oh well. Anyhow, hello, Quatorian folks. How are you doing this evening? Well, I'm doing well, Cyclone. Thank you for joining. Hello. Let's see. What nation from Avatar: The Last Airbender do you identify most with? That's hard. I feel like I'm between... I don't know. It's so hard. I don't think I'm air, for sure. I don't think I'm air. I thought about earthbending, but I'm not sure. I feel like I'd be between the Fire Nation and the waterbending. You know, Water Tribe and the Fire Nation. I'm not sure which one I'd be in. I feel like Water Tribe most, I think, if I had to guess. Do you have a favorite prehistoric animal? If so, what would it be? What is it called again? I forgot what it was called. I do like raptors. I think raptors are really really cool. I'm trying to I know like there was another one that was my favorite and I tried to remember the name of it. I can't remember. I mean, but yeah, I'll say a raptor for now. Oh, Evan Breeze, gotta go to work, keep doing what you're doing, and have a wholesome day. P.S. Orc alphabet so we can all write to tag her in her native language. Oh, thank you, Evan, for donating. I really appreciate it. My friends are making fun of me that I watch your videos because I can't get a girlfriend. That's stupid. I haven't had a boyfriend in my whole life, you know, so it doesn't matter. You know, like, I know when I tell people this, people are like, they're like in shock. Like, it's like something I should have had by now, which maybe perhaps I should have. I really don't know, but I don't think having a significant other shouldn't equate to you know, your value as a person. I mean, if it's something that you want, you know, it's good to be open to it, but like, you know, if you don't, it, you know, shouldn't be something to be ashamed of because, I mean, I'm still trucking along pretty well, you know? I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, I don't think your friends should be making fun of you for that. And I think it's bad that they are. You know, People shouldn't be made fun of just for things just as frivolous or as trivial as having a significant other, because that doesn't define you as a person. I'm so heckin' peeved that we never got an Avatar RPG with character creation. Hey, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll do it. Are you on a PC or a Mac? I'm on a PC. I prefer PC, always. I'm sorry if you're a Mac user, but I can't stand Macs. I can't. I had to use them in college, and I do not like it. Lady D ASMR? Oh, you mean that... I can't pronounce her name, but you mean from Resident Evil 8? Is that what you're talking about? I thought about it. I don't know if I can actually replicate her voice per se. I could try to do something similar to it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, I could. Why not? Maybe. I have like so many I want to do around Halloween time, so that could be a Halloween video, or I could do it now, you know, whichever. I have a question. Do you like strong female characters whom are more masculine, or those who have male qualities but also love being a woman? Are those the same thing? Wait. Strong female characters whom are more masculine, or those who have male qualities but also... So you mean like if they look like if they look more manly, like physically speaking, or if they just have masculine like personality qualities? I think both. I like both equally, you know? I mean... It's, you know, because some women look physically more masculine, and then some women act more masculine. I think that's both good things to see, and I like both. I don't think I could really pick. I watched the first episode of Chatter so many times I can recite it by memory. I probably could too. Repetitive tapping noises ASMR channel. Yeah, basically. I'm not a fan of ASMR myself, like as in like, I mean, like as in ASMR, like tapping ASMR and all that, like noise ASMR. I really don't listen much to ASMR roleplays myself either, just personally speaking, but I see the appeal more to roleplays than for just random sounds. I don't, you know, but that's just me. Let's see. I'm Wholesome. Not sure if you remember, but I pointed out a channel called Anna Pantsuit. Did you ever get around to watching it? I probably didn't. I'm sorry. People were recommending so many... Ooh, what happened to the chat? What did I do? Uh-oh. I did something. Hello? Oh, no. What did I do? Hold on. There we go. We got the chat back. I'm sorry. Is this still going on? Is this still going on? I think it is. Hopefully it is. Can you all still hear me? I clicked on frickin' something and I don't know what I clicked on and it got rid of the chat. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I think you can. It's still showing my mic is on and that it's live. And I didn't end the stream. Okay, good. Okay, good. I think we're okay. Sorry about that. I kind of like... The chat, like, literally, like, the whole page, like, went black. Freaked me out. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I don't know. I'm sure Patrick could find a way. Yeah, I've never had a girlfriend. My bosses make fun of me for it. That's so stupid. I don't get it. I don't get why people are so obsessed with getting a significant other. Like, I get that companionship is great. Like, to have someone with you that really does love you and you know, connects with you on that level is great. Like, I don't, you know, obviously that's a plus in life, but, you know, it shouldn't, like, if you sadly can't find that person, because, I mean, there's so many people in this world, it sucks that people think that way. It's worse on men. I've had people and family members say things like, still single, no kids at 30. Yeah, it's stupid. I get that the fact that they just don't want you to be alone, you know, and they want you to have a companion, and, you know, I know a lot of people think that having kids is, you know, the thing that's going to make you happy, which that's not to say that, you know, some people it is. Some people really do want to have kids, but, you know, I think a lot of people need to realize that a lot of people go in different routes in life. I still hear you, bro. Oh, thank God. Okay. Sorry, this stupid, I don't know what happened to the page. Like, freaking freaked me out. I was like, I messed up the live stream. Is your thumbnail accurate to your real face in person? Kind of. The hair isn't as scraggly, I don't think, and I look a little, I mean, because with the lighting that I did with that, it made her look a little more pale because I put like a big blue light on the side, so I'm a little more tanner than that. Obviously I gave her big anime eyes, so the eyes look a bit different. You know, I mean, similar-ish, kind of. Yeah, I think so. It's hard to say. I'd have to like put like a face-by-face comparison, and I'll have to check it out myself. I like the orc GF because she's strong but gentle, loud and quiet, tough but weak when she's but that's yeah. I mean, I think it's a give and a take, you know. Are you still using chat in Streamlabs, OBS, or YouTube? I'm using chat in YouTube right now. Yeah, I'm still probably going to do the Dragon Girlfriend ASMR idea. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Let's see. How old are you? If you don't mind. I'm not going to give my exact age, but I will say I'm in my 20s, so you can guess that. Hey, Katori, don't know if it's spelled that way, but thanks for doing what you do. It's actually spelled with a C. It's actually from, I think it's a name from the Hopi tribe, I think. Yeah, and it means spirit. I think I'm correct about that. It's based off a character that I have for a book. I wasn't sure what alias name to use because I thought about changing the channel's name. And now I'm not so sure because now I'm attached to the Wholesome Girlfriend name, but that was the name I was going to use if I changed it. But yeah. How do you feel about VTubers or channels using those avatars? Would you try to get some of this character on screen? That'd be cool. I thought about that. I thought that perhaps oh, someone donated. Laying Shadow. What? I don't know what that means, but thank you so much for donating. But yeah, I thought about using the VTuber avatar just maybe for like live streams. I think it'd be kind of cool to like see something physical during the live stream than just a screen. I don't think I'm going to use it for my ASMR videos perhaps, but I think it'd be another cool aspect to have, you know, to be a bit more entertaining for the live stream. So I thought about it. What's your nationality? I am American. I'm a mixed American. Let's see. What was the original? Was the Orc GF inspired more from Lord of the Rings or Elder Scrolls? Actually, it was originally a script. It had two parts to it. So I read the first part and second part, and people liked it so much, and they wanted more parts to it that I made up parts for it, just to continue it, because everybody was like, everybody really liked her a lot. By the way, how is the Orc Girl's name spelled? Well, I think that, I think it's from the original script, I think it's Taggar. I think that's how it's spelled, I think. Yeah. But, anywho, since I decided I wasn't going to stay for more than 2 hours, I was wondering if you guys wanted me to, like, show you guys some of the merch, or to doodle for a bit, because I do have Clip Studio up, if that's something you guys want to do. I just wanted to thank you so much for, oh, you're very welcome, Fernando. Yeah, more than welcome. It's been nice to know I can help people. Actually, could you help me? Any advice on drawing your characters? I'm known for my attention to detail, and I don't want to disappoint you. You don't have to disappoint me. Everybody has their own style. You know, I'm not sure what advice I'd have. I know that some people say that I have, like, a mixture between, like, anime and, like, cartoon and almost like an Avatar The Last Airbender kind of thing. So maybe look at Avatar The Last Airbender kind of stuff, or some more anime drawings, or I'm not really sure what advice to, you know, to help me draw my characters, because they're kind of like any other anime character, I think. Yes, please, absolutely. Okay, yeah, cool. So everybody is saying yes, 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 yes to the drawing. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. We can draw for a bit. Oh, someone just donated. Thank you so much. Yes, Smiley. Thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna see if this works. I gotta plug in my tablet here, so hold on. I don't have it plugged in yet. There we go. Whoops, made a little noise. Where's the pen? There it is. Have you ever thought about making Orc Girl into a manga or book? I really didn't. I don't know if I could because it's technically based off of a character that started off from a Reddit user, but I mean, I did turn it into something else. Like, you know, I made a whole backstory for her that's a lot different than the script, but I'd probably have to name her something different than Tagar since that's, you know, what they used. You ever seen Gravity Falls? Yes, I have. Okay, so we're going to see if this works. Let me know if it works. I'm going to click on this. Does that work? Can you all see that? I'm just gonna wait until chat refreshes. Can you all see the Clip Studio? I'm hoping that you can. It's gonna be hard to... Aha, hopefully it's showing up. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do... Yep. Okay, cool, yes. Alright, so the problem I just realized is that I won't be able to see the chat. Can I... You know what? Let's see if I can see it on my phone. If I can see it on my phone, then... then I don't have to look at it on here. Or maybe there's a way I can look at both. Is there a way I can... Okay, I have an idea. I'm just gonna do this. How often do you draw? I draw a lot. You know, it's kind of like a back and forth kind of thing. I wonder if I can I, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We'll put this here. Oh, 5. Lance McDonald. I'm definitely going to commission you at some point. Until then, here's the tip. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this design here that I have here is, is one of the keychains that I'm doing. I also have here, which you can't see yet, but these are going to be some keychains. I'll show you one of them. I'm not going to show you all of them because that's just going to ruin the surprise. But here we have, by the way, I can't see chat right now since I'm looking at the whole program, so I'm just going to keep on checking back. I feel the pain. I'm a streamer with one monitor. Yeah, I only have one monitor. I'm sorry. But anywho, yeah, this is the little orc chibi GF. That's going to be on a keychain. I do have... Oh, actually, she doesn't have the... I don't think I kept the moon. I think I took those off. Yeah, I think I took that off because I didn't want the manufacturer to get confused and where to put the hole for the keychain. So she's going to look something like this. And then we have our other... we have a mermaid version of the mermaid GF, and then we have the regular avatar. So those 3 are going to be keychains. I ordered more of the orc GF because I know a lot of people really like her. But yeah. So yeah, I really think that these are going to be really cute. I'm really excited to see how they're going to come out. These are going to be the acrylic keychains. I've only ordered a few of each because, as I said, I don't know how many. I want to make sure that people are going to buy them before I go bulk ordering them. And I'll probably, as I said, I'll probably do a pre-order. But yeah, so that's the Orc GF. Not going to, won't ruin the surprise for the other ones, but I figured since she's one of the most favorite characters, I'd at least show her. So she's going to be ordered. And then, what is this? Oh, I also ordered some keychains of her because I know last time everybody really liked this expression. So I put her as a PNG, and so she's going to be in a keychain too. So if any of y'all want keychains of her, she's going to be there too. I can't see chat right now. Everyone stops typing till she says she sees chat again. It's so cute. I'm really happy that everybody likes these. Well, I'm really happy that you like them. Then I'll be sure that when the ones that I have sell out, we'll do a pre-order again where then everybody can order as much as they want. Granted, I probably will set the cap somewhere because I will have to mail these out myself, like physically mail them out myself. Yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely put a pre-order out where people can order some. Maybe I'll put like a cap at like 1 per keychain because I don't know how many people are going to order. I want to make sure everybody's able to get one. But yeah, I'll do a pre-order after these are sold, so then that way I can do a bulk order and order those. Oh, someone just asked a question. Could you do a video where you're a huntress in the Stone Age meets a listener? That'd be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I'll take your entire stack. Yeah, dude, love how you do the expressions, and I'm known for expressions among my peers. Love the expression orc GF, so cartoony. So when you order them, do you have to deliver them to the customers, or does the manufacturer? So I'm like a middleman, so I'm ordering them from the manufacturer, and then they mail them to me, and then I'm going to mail them to all of you. I'm gonna have to get a PO box in order to get these to you, because I don't want to order them. I don't want to ship them out from my house. So I'm gonna get a PO box, and then once I get the PO box, these will be put up for sale once I get them. They're still, like, actually the keychains are being made right now. Like, it takes a pretty long time. So the price that they're going to be sold at is probably going to be slightly cheaper than what the pre-orders are going to be, because since it's taking so long, I spent the cheaper shipping just to see, like, I wanted to make sure that these were going to be good, so I was just going to wait longer. But since it's taking so long, I'll probably pay expedited shipping for the other keychains and stuff, especially for the body pillow too. But yeah, I'm going to be mailing them out myself, but I'm ordering them from a manufacturer. I'll do a bulk buy. That is like a grain of sand in the desert. Yeah, that is true. I do have a lot of subscribers, don't I? So, but anyways, so here's the thing. So I thought about it. I don't know if I should show you guys the body pillow design or not. They still haven't come here. They're still in China. But I don't know. I kind of do want to show you just to see what you guys think, but I kind of want it to be a surprise. So I don't know. Do you guys want it to be a surprise, or do you guys want to see it? Will you make another live stream so I can come early this time? I'm not sure what that means, Julio, but I'm probably going to do another live stream this month before the end of the month, just because I think having 2 live streams is kind of fun. What time is it in America? It's 3 a.m. in my country. Wow, it's only 7 o'clock here. I love that we're just staring at Orc GF being shocked. Do you ship overseas? I probably won't ship overseas for the first time. For the pre-orders, I may, but for the first round, I'm just going to see how my coffee shop works at first. Let me see it. Okay, everybody wants to see it. Make it a surprise, please. Oh no. Watching the stream, let's go. Show us what you got, show. Okay. So people do want to see it. I did say that I was going to show the merch, so I suppose I could. Well, here's the thing, Mega Movie Man, and the body pillow is not going to be 7 feet tall because they don't offer body pillows that big, like body pillow cases. So this body pillow case is only going to be around, I think, 5 feet. So she is going to be on the smaller side, sadly. But, I did draw her as a big woman. So, it's just, the drawing will have to fit on a 5-foot body pillow case. They didn't offer those. Okay, everybody wants to see it. So, all right. So if you don't want to see it, I'm going to be showing it like flip a coin. Flip a coin. I don't have a coin. But yeah, everybody does want to see it, so I guess I'll show it. And I did say that I'd show it to everybody. Avert your eyes if you want to be surprised, then okay. All right, well, I guess that's fair. So if you don't want to see it, you can see my cursor, so I'm going to be, like, unveiling it. I'll do a countdown so you can look away. Actually, just look away now. So I'm going to unveil it in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you look away if you don't want to see it. So this is the body pillow that I made for our Orc GF. It took me a freaking while because I never drew a woman this big before, like full body, so it was Yeet's cringy. Why are you eating cringy? Oh, cause I don't know. But yeah, body pillow, hold up, what? Yeah, I did a poll on my channel about merchandise, and body pillow got the most, so we have made a body pillow, and I've actually ordered 2. So, yo, she looks amazing. Can't wait to get it. Buying it. Day 1. Man, it's gonna be hard. I've only ordered 2. I'm sorry. I would have... Whoa, what just turned on? I think my freaking dehumidifier just turned on. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna go turn that off because that's like really loud. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm like stuck in here. I'll be right back. Hold on. There we go. Goodness, that was loud. Oh, okay, we're back. Da Vinci is jealous. Well, I'm happy everybody likes it. Self-obsessed. No. But yeah, no, it was interesting. I never drew a woman this tall before, and so I had figuring out the proportions was difficult. But she's good. What about my mermaid GF? I thought about doing a mermaid GF. I haven't done her yet. I wanted to be sure that this body pillow company that I'm ordering from prints good. So if it does look like it prints good, then I can make all the different designs that you guys want. But I started with Orc GF since she's the most popular. The detail on her legs and belly so lifelike. You're so good. To cries in Orcish. I'm gonna pre-order the body pillow and no one will stop me. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the 2 on my Ko-fi once they get here. If they look good, you know, I don't know what they look like yet. I just ordered them. They're still being shipped here from China because there's really no manufacturers in America that makes these. That, I mean, like if you try to order them on Shutterfly, they cost like an arm and a leg. I mean, they're already expensive to begin with trying to order pillowcases with custom printing on it. But yeah, I tried to order from the cheapest company that I could that also had good reviews. It was like it was very hard to decide who to order from. But anywho, I left for a hot second and I came back to Orc GF pillow. I'm not complaining. Hey, yeah. What did I miss, Katori? I joined late. Well, Brian. Brian. Oh, you're the guy that commented. I remember how you said that because, like, in the last audio I did with the camping, he's like, "Oh no, why did I reject you from coming into my tent?" Oh yeah, that was funny. He's probably not you. You're not. It was a different Brian. Don't worry. But yeah, you didn't miss much. We're just looking at some of the merch. Good idea. Make sure the manufacturer does a good job before going any further. We'll definitely order them when you approve them. Mm-hmm. If these sell well, which I know they will, Mermaid GF on other side and human. Yeah, I only ordered a one-sided pillow, I think, because that was just the one, you know, like, yeah, I think it's just one-sided. It's not double-sided. If people want double-sided, those will be more expensive. I just ordered one that was the cheapest, but also kind of expensive. And, you know, I want to make sure this company does it well. So, but yeah, it's just one-sided. But yeah, that'd be interesting to do a double-sided pillow with one with Orc GF and then one with the mermaid GF. And I think the mermaid GF would be fun to do, like if she was like laying in water, you know, versus like a pillow. I feel like that'd be a really cool design. Will the shipping be worldwide? Not at first. At first, it's just going to be for the US because I want to make sure that, you know, the shop works well. I'm still trying to figure out international shipping. For international people who are going to be buying internationally, I'm probably going to set up an Etsy because Etsy has a way of calculating international shipping where on Ko-fi it doesn't do that. So I'll probably, anybody who wants to buy who is not from America, you'll have to buy these on Ko-fi once I get more. But for now, I haven't even gotten the first 2 yet. So, but this is just a sneak peek as to what is coming in the future. Would you date an orc guy if he had a very similar personality as your Orc GF? Probably not. I feel like we'd crash too much because I'm very strong. I'm very hard-headed, and I'm very similar to the Orc GF. But the only thing that I don't have, which she has, which I wish I had, is I'm very short. So it's you know, I don't look very intimidating due to the fact how short I am. But you know. When you're this short, you gotta kind of be intimidating in other ways so people don't walk all over you. But yeah, no, I probably wouldn't date a male orc with her personality because we'd just clash too much. We'd probably be good friends, but romantically, probably not. All right, I'm going to have to head out. See you in the next video. Love what you do. Oh, thank you, Mad Dog. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Have you considered doing a pillow for a human GF? Yes, I have. I just, I'm planning on doing one for my avatar, the human GF, and then also the mermaid GF. I just haven't done them yet. I figured I'd do her first. This is America. I wrote that in quotations. Y'all are so funny. Could you do a superhero SMR in the future? Yeah, for sure. Are you shredded though? No, I'm not shredded. I think I got most of my muscle in my arms. Things that I do require a bit of arm strength, but I don't really like run a lot or do anything. So my legs are probably my weakest standpoint. How short are you exactly? I'm like 5'1". If you want to count the half, you can. 5'1.5". What you doing down there? He says at 5'3". Please don't hurt me. I swear to God. I don't mind being short. I can climb things really easily. Hey, I heard you used to be in a church choir. Do you still go to church? Since there's a pandemic right now and some churches are very like wishy-washy on mask usage, I am not going to church right now. But yeah, before I used to go to church. I mean, when we didn't go to church, we'd have like a little Bible session in our house. But but yeah, I mean, we go to church, and then we go to church on Easter and Christmas and stuff like that. But due to the pandemic right now, we are staying away from the church for now. On Sundays we kind of do like a church here at our house where we read all the readings and stuff. Don't sell yourself short, Wholesome. See what I did there? Yeah, I see what you did there. I'm short. Would t-shirts have a masculine options? Yes. Yes, t-shirts. I am setting up t-shirts on Teespring. I have not published it yet, but I'm going to soon. I just haven't gotten around to it. But there are designs on the t-shirts which are very similar to this. Like, I know that one of the t-shirts has her, like, well, this is going really slow. Has her torso on it, like torso up, like just her as a PNG, not without this background. It has her on it. And then I know it has her on a t-shirt. And then I know it has, what else does it have? You know that Easter bunny girl I did for Easter, like as an illustration on my community page? I have that on a t-shirt. And I also have my logo on a t-shirt. I don't think I have the chibis yet on a t-shirt. But yeah, that I do have t-shirts being planned. Let me look back at the chat real quick. Will this body pillow have two different images, one on each side? No, it only has one image on one side for this body pillow. You don't have abs like Orc GF? No, abs are too much work. I do not have that kind of... to exercise alone as it is a challenge for me because I do so much digital work on the computer. Let's see. Hey, Wholesome, I love your roleplays. Listening from Europe, I consider myself lucky to be able to have joined your stream. Please continue making more ASMR roleplays. Well, thank you, Lars. I'm trying to keep myself quiet. I'm such a problem. I'm such a loud talker. I'm going to have to take off the soft voice from this tag. Sometimes I wonder how their upper clothing stays. I don't know how her upper clothing stays on with a single strap. It's probably just so skin tight that it's just like melded to her body. Wow, so garden gnome kind of short. I'm not that short, okay? You'd be surprised how capable how short people can be. What's your major in college? I was in I got a digital arts major. I majored in digital arts, so I got a bachelor of arts. I got a BA. Oh, and when those mouse pads with the big eyes, are you meaning like those, you're going to make mouse pads, like those kind of mouse pads? I don't think so. I could make a mouse pad for the Orc GF, but I looked at those kind of mouse pads. I know the cushion mouse pads that you're talking about. Those actually cost a lot to make, I think, per one. So I'd have to make sure people actually want them and are willing to pay a high price for them because they are quite expensive to make. I'd buy the sorry I only do Wholesome shirt ASAP and wear it all the time. So yeah, I mean, I can put those shirts up because thankfully those I don't have to ship out myself. It's something that Teespring does themselves. I don't have to do anything with the shipping. I'll try again. Elfgore Warrior doesn't like humans, meets a very chill human traveler. Listener smart. Yeah, actually, so funny. I actually did a thing similar to that, where it's like an elf person meets the human, and she's not very keen on them being there. But yeah, I'll have to post that soon. I'll buy a chibi. I'm happy you guys like all the merch. Are you invested in your faith, or are you open-minded to other realms of faith? I'm pretty invested in my faith. I'm just, I'm a Christian. But, I think a lot of Christians are very judgmental towards other people who don't have faith or are of other faiths. I think that it's important to respect everyone. But yeah, I'm invested in my faith. Let's see. Draw 4 to 8 squares on the character's abdomen and add some shading. Easy abs. Yeah. I haven't been good at drawing abs, so I just didn't even attempt it because I wanted to be sure that what I put out was good art, so I didn't do it. Why work out when you can give yourself a terrible back pain because of bad posture from working on the computer all the time? Yeah, like seriously, like I'm like I have like ruined my body like doing this. Like I feel like I'm an old woman. Like I get up and all my bones crack and I'm like, oh my gosh, like ugh. And sometimes I like forget to eat. It's like freaking like 4 o'clock and I'm like, I should probably eat breakfast. Like I work so much on the computer, I just forget about other things. Probably should take better care of myself. Let's see. You get along with my friend Jason. Not only does he do digital art, but he's also very short too. Ha 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 ha. I get along with a lot of tall people, All my friends are freaking taller than me. Let's see. Don't worry, I'm sure you soft spoke for 4 minutes total. I have a problem, okay, you guys? Like, I like to talk loud. It's just my normal voice. I'm loud. So, I'm sorry about that. I only do Wholesome. She was giving me those enticing eyes, or is that making me Oh, thank you, Cringy, for coming. Oh, gotta go. The feds are after you? What? In the IRS? Well, I'm hope you can get out of there, Cringy, but thank you for coming. Oh, Leo. So Leo says, gotta go. Good night, Wholesome, and God bless. So thank you, Leo, for coming. God bless you, too. All right, gotta go to sleep. Love your videos. Well, thank you. The judgmental aspect of many fellow believers is one of my biggest pet peeves too. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it's hard because then sometimes like you don't want to mention that you're a Christian because then people think you're just as judgmental, which is far from the truth, at least for me anyways. So it makes it difficult. Like it'd just be nice if people could all just get along, but then life would be too easy, wouldn't it? Don't underestimate us short people. We'll easily kick your shins, and if you wrong us, I'm gonna throw hands. Yeah, you're right, Kuro. I guess we could. Thank you for being one of the good Christians, not judging us as atheists too hard. Yeah, I mean, I have friends who, who are atheists or like are agnostic or something. I don't know exactly what they are. They don't really talk about it much, but, I do have friends who don't believe or they're not really that invested in faith. So, I mean, it's an interesting experience to see people who think differently, but also, respect your beliefs while you respect theirs, You gotta tear up those shorts a bit. Yeah, I accidentally didn't. Well, I figured like if she's wearing pajama shorts, like maybe she has like some nice comfortable pajama shorts, that aren't like torn up. It helps to use magazine covers as references when drawing figures. Yeah, you can do that too. Any reference is good. Oh, dude, I love you. I forget to eat too. Yeah, I have a problem. I need to like really take better care of myself. Let's see. What is Tagar's canon height? Well, she's always 10 inches taller than you. That's what I gotta say, because she's taller than everybody. You should do just a bit of stretching or yoga in the morning for about 10 minutes before doing anything. It really helps. Yeah, I know. My siblings and my mother are all like, you need to take better care of yourself. You should probably move more. And I'm like, but I probably really should. I'm so terrible to myself. But yeah. Can we have a nun GF? How could we do a nun GF ASMR? Nuns aren't supposed to have... Nuns are supposed to be single. But yeah. Let's see. Don't worry, I'm very loud too. Yeah. Take better care of myself. It's like me when I get sick and I just go, how dare you, body? I gave you a vegetable just last week and that's how you repay me. I don't understand. I eat, like, the only thing I do that's bad for myself is I forget to eat and I don't really move much because I do a lot of digital stuff, but I eat well. I think other than that, I take care of myself pretty well. I forget to drink water though, so maybe I don't take care of myself as much as I think, but I do eat lots of vegetables and stuff like that, so. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. My body just doesn't like to be well. All my friends are taller than me, and I have to physically look down at my friends whenever I'm talking to them. Let's switch friend groups. Oh. If you want a lot of writers as your friend group, yeah, a lot of my friends are writers because we like to write together. Friends write together. A nun GF, yeah. So someone recommended a nun GF, yeah. So I mean, I was just surprised as you. I mean, I guess it'd be an interesting scenario if she decides to leave the convent, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Being judgmental is a trait that depends from person to person. There are atheists that are quite judgmental as anyone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's from person to person. Like it just depends on how you are as an individual. So yeah, I agree with that. Everybody flexing above 6 feet in the comments. Me over here as a proud short. I'm a proud short person too. I mean, as much as I think it'd be nice to be tall, so I can like reach my own cups. Like I literally have to ask my brother for help for like reaching for things, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, I do like being short. Girlfriend, any thoughts on yandere or tsundere GF ASMR? Well, I have thought about it. I know people are suggesting it, but I probably, if I do yandere, it's going to be very tame yandere. I know this is a wholesome channel, so we're going to try to keep things as wholesome as possible, but we can still do something where like someone's like obsessed over you, or, they're a little bit, crazy, but they're still not completely violent, because I don't want to like stay off the wholesome path. But yeah, we can still do yandere and tsundere in a wholesome way, if that's possible. But yeah, I've thought about it. Are you a writer? I'm also a writer. I actually just got published yesterday. Oh my gosh, congratulations! That's such a good, like, that's amazing. Like, it's getting published is always so difficult. So yeah, I hope to get published one day if I can. Actually, I'll tell you what, if I do get published, I guess y'all will know my name because I'm gonna be promoting my book like crazy. So you guys are probably one of the first people that will I'll be sending information of where my book was published, so that way you could go get it if you want. Because the main character in the book is actually the character that I based this channel off of. Like, well, I didn't base the channel off of, but like I used her name. I was going to use her name for the channel, Katori. I really like the name. It's so unique. And she's a character that I wrote about for my book. So, but yeah. Kind of went on a tangent there. Oh, hey Katori, mind quickly doodling your avatar persona chibi style and hopefully help viewers draw you? I suppose, yeah, I said I was going to draw and I never did I? And we're already an hour and a half into the stream. Alright, so yeah, I can do that. What type of writing do you do? I mainly do fantasy and sci-fi. I do like stories, stories. Oh, thank you so much for donating, Modulo. I really appreciate it. I will purchase that book instantly. Well, thank you. I didn't mean for faith to be a big deal. Like, I like know what other people believe in, so I can learn about their faith. Oh yeah, no, you didn't make it a big deal. I think people make it such like a very like a big no question, like not to ask. Like, I don't mind. I think it's nice to know what other people believe, and you know, it's everybody's different. Stand in awe, mortals. 10 foot 6 inches. It is not fun as it sounds. I hit my head on every doorway, the Grim Reaper says. Oh well, you know, the Grim Reaper does have to be tall to be intimidating, you know. Yes, okay. Alright, let's see if we can draw for a bit, just for a little bit. And just mind you, when I draw when other people are watching me, I tend to draw terribly, because I'm just so, like, I know someone's watching me, so it just makes me, you know, like, I'm like, oh gosh, am I gonna make a mistake? So, just mind you, it's probably gonna take me a while to get the drawing done, because I know people are watching me. Are you a Star Wars fan? Yes, I'm a Star Wars fan. I have a baby Grogu plush, or Baby Yoda, whichever you want to call him. I like calling him Baby Yoda personally, but I know he's Grogu. Let's see, there's so many questions. I'm probably gonna have to miss some if I'm gonna draw. Don't feel bad about your height. Some guys love short gals. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I don't feel bad about my height. Just I kind of find it funny how short I am. I've actually met people who are shorter than me, so like I don't feel bad about my height. I think it's an actually interesting quality about me because I'm like so short, but I have really long hair, so it's certainly an interesting thing going on. Let's see. If you wanted to, what would be your most naughty idea for an ASMR? Well, there wouldn't be a naughty idea for ASMR because this is a wholesome channel. I mean, probably just the, cuddling and kisses is probably as far as it's gonna go. I mean, if they're a bit yandere and obsessive, or, that's probably the worst it's gonna get, I think. Or maybe, like, my character may make a slightly, and I mean slightly suggestive joke, but that's probably where it's gonna go. But anywho, I'm just gonna skim through the questions before I start drawing. Nice that you're drawing now. Been drawing, yeah. Oh, cool, for your webcomic. Well, I'm happy. C Smiley, or is it CS Smiley? Not sure which one it is, but good luck on your webcomic. Yeah, Grogu is the cutest life form. Like, Grogu made me feel a maternal instinct I've never felt in my whole life. Like, if I want to have 1 million baby Grogus, I would raise 1 million baby Grogus. I want him as my son. But yeah, all right, so let's get on to drawing. If you do draw ASMR, you could be Bob Ross. Hey, yeah, I could. All right, so let's get to drawing. So I'm gonna miss some comments, so sorry about that. But I did see a comment asking about a Discord server, but just to reiterate, I probably won't be having a Discord server because I just won't keep up with it. But yeah. Also, another tip for people who like to draw but their eyes hurt: put like a little bit of a gray, like thing here instead of having it white. It'll do wonders for your eyes. It really helped me out. So for sketching, I know people do use like a G pen for drawing and stuff like that, but I tend to use the pencil. If you can line with the G pen, like, it creates really nice long strokes and you can get really thin, details and stuff like that. But I usually tend to use the design pencil for when I'm trying to really do something out. I'm not really sure what to draw. I know someone said to draw something as a shoe. I know I've actually been drawing things from memory, like Chowder and stuff like that. It's just to bring him up again. But what's so interesting for me, so I don't know, should this be should I do like a drawing class kind of thing, or should I just doodle? Not really sure. Either way. But yeah, I usually start with a circle, and then I just make the jaw out of that. It depends. It depends what kind of character you're doing. If you're doing more of a chibi character, you're going to be doing, the jaw is going to be very small. Like, this is going to be the jaw. And then there's your chibi head. And the eyes usually set really low on the face for chibi characters. Like, there's your chibi character. But for other characters, they set a bit higher. But yeah, so if I'm usually drawing for our orc GF here, not orc GF, but like, I guess any GF, it kind of starts out with something like this. This is where her jawline sets, and then we have our This is where her eyes are being set. I'm just gonna check the chat again real quick. Draw Kirby. Doodles. Draw scared tagger. Oh, gotta go do some narration practice with a friend. Take care, everyone. Thank you for coming, Lance. Draw tagger getting an education. What the heck? What drawing tablet do you have? Oh, I have, this is a Intuos, what is this? This is an Intuos 6? Oh, Intuos Pro. It's an Intuos Pro. That's what it is. But yeah, it's an Intuos Pro. So that's what that is. I'm not really sure what I'm drawing right now. I'm just doodling. She's gonna have a bit bigger eyes than usual, because that's just what I drew. It really depends. I had sometimes, like, some people say, like, they have a better time with eyeballs. I have such a hard time with eyes sometimes. Like, I can actually get the general shape of the face down, and then I do the eyeballs, and I'm like, this doesn't look right. Like, this doesn't look right at all. And actually, I just realized I actually didn't even follow my own guidelines. I made her eyeballs go way too much to the side. Like, the line should be here instead of here, so we're gonna move her eyes over a little bit. I didn't even follow my own guidelines. Tisk on me. Tisk on me. But anywho. But yeah, usually I start with just like a rounded shape for the top of the eye. It really depends. Like, if the character's more like OrcGF, I tend to do eyeballs that are more like flat, and then like this. Like, that's usually her eye. But, you know, it just depends. If you're doing a more like moe character, their eyes tend to be more like this, you know. But anywho. I don't know who we're drawing. We can draw an elf girl. We can draw an elf. Why not? We'll create our elf girl. She's our little elf. Should be our elf GF. And then actually we'll do her eyebrows. Now, usually as a guideline for rules, like usually like I kind of just put the nose because I knew where to put it. But like, as I said, like half the face is the eyes, and then you go half of this, and that's usually the nose. And then you go half of that, and that's usually the mouth. So the mouth is going to be somewhere around here. Whoops. So yeah. Let's look at the chat real quick. Oh, the chat, you're a guideline girl. I'm a freehand kid. Yeah, some people can do freehand, which is great, but I do believe in I do better when I, you know, use guidelines for sure. Let's see. Sorry, I have to go right now. God bless you. Well, thank you, Julio. God bless you too. I enjoy your movie videos and make a Drider series. Ooh, a Drider. Female Yoda. No, it's not female Yoda. She's an elf. But yeah, we'll just do her a little bit. She'll be cute. Her will be a little bit more messy. She'll be like a forest elf or something. She'll have a braid. She'll have a braid or something right here. I'm trying to think, would she have like long hair or something? I feel like elves have their hair braided. Oh, you know what? Let's put the braid somewhere else. We'll put the braid, whoopsie. We'll put the braid like, let's see. Like, what if like she was able to pull some of her hair and then she braided it back this way? Yeah, we'll do that. She braided her hair back. And then it comes down a little bit. She's just a little bit of a messy elf, that's all. And the collarbone, by the way, so like here's the shoulders, right? So the collarbone tends to like start like where the shoulder is, and then it just comes in, and then does like this little divot here. So there's our little elf girl. She's darn cute, ain't she? There we are. But yeah, that's like generally how I go about drawing stuff. Maybe she'll have like just a little bit of an earring or something. I don't know. There she is. That's usually how I sketch it out, and then after I sketch it, then I like go like this. Whoa. Oh no! I did the big boo-boo! I drew her on this layer. She's supposed to be on this layer. Oh, darn it. Oh gosh, I'm so mad at myself. I did the one thing you're not supposed to do and you guys all saw it. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, usually I would lower the opacity of the layer she's on, but sadly it's the layer that's supposed to be the background layer, but then I would go back in and make it more clean. But y'all get the idea. None of you guys warned me. I was drawing on the wrong layer. I'm sorry, hate to leave, but the neighboring village is a little too close for comfort. Gotta burn, goodbye. What? Alright, well, bye. Thank you for coming. How long does it normally take for the orc girl? Well, it probably takes around maybe an hour, like hour and a half, 2 hours. It really depends on how detailed the thumbnail is. But yeah. But yeah, you know, for sure, yeah, that's probably around an hour and a half, I'd say. Sometimes I use references for the thumbnails. It really just depends on, like, how much time I have. If I don't have a lot of time, I'll freehand. If I really can't think of the pose, I'll look for a pose. I like it. She looks cute, and oh no, layers, I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah, but anywho, yeah, that's it. And then, like, if I was gonna color her, we can do a little coloring, why not? So, actually we can't because she's on a separate layer. So you know what, here, we'll line her again. Let's line her. We'll line her. We'll do a little lining session, eh? That shouldn't take too long. I drew her pretty fast. Oh, on the wrong layer again. There we go. Do, 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 do. But yeah, I also just want to say, I really appreciate how many people have actually been commissioning me lately. I've gotten a lot of audio commissions and some art commissions, and it's been really nice connecting with you guys and creating some really cool art pieces that you guys enjoy. So yeah, and if you guys do want to commission any of my art pieces, you can go to my Ko-fi, just putting that in there, in case you didn't know, at Kotori ASMR. And then I do have commissions there, if you do want to commission me for anything. Or if you don't, that's fine too. But just thought I know some people last stream were asking about it, so I thought just in case if anybody didn't know and they were new, I do have a stream. I'm just fixing the ear. I just noticed that this ear is lower than this ear. So sometimes I do fix things as time goes on. So here's her jaw. But yeah, sometimes I'll add details as time goes on if I realize that I didn't really add them before. She has a nice little pudgy nose. She's cute. So yeah, this is usually how the process goes. I sketch it out. Sometimes I'll reline it, or sometimes I'll just erase it. Like I'll just erase the big parts of the lines that I don't want. And then I'll go on from there. But yeah, you can also, like, I know, like, more professionally speaking, like, granted I prefer this because it looks more organic to me. I like how, like, this looks like sketching. I know some people will actually line it with the G pen, which, like, you can do, but I do prefer the pencil. I think it just gives it more of an organic look, in my opinion. Granted, you know, I know it's from person to person, but I think it just looks more, or I don't know, I like it. I like the way the pencil kind of looks, so I do use it. So there she is, kind of. I'm going to kind of line this a little bit more quickly than usual, just because it's just a stream. But yeah, no, she'll be something like this. We'll have the hair being pulled in, so that way you can see the braids a little bit. I tend to do a little bit of humming when I draw, because that's just how it goes. But yeah, this is generally what I do before. I know I post some images to, you know, Instagram before I post the thing. I tend to get the thumbnail mostly done, and then I'll be like, oh, I gotta post this to Instagram, and then I'll just show just the sketch layer of it. And then I'll post the, you know, the actual real drawing for the thumbnail later. And I actually make the video because I'll, you know, I put the but I can't think right now. I'm starting to get tired because I put the video in. I put the image of the thumbnail in the video now. I know I used to just be a black screen, but now I actually insert the image because a lot of people do like to see the you know, the art, and I can see that because you see the thumbnail and then you kind of like want to see what it looks like up close. All right. So we got her, mostly speaking. Actually, I feel like I like it better without that. There we go. Give her a bit more of some eyelashes. There we are. Sometimes I add a little bit more blackness around the chin just to like define the chin and corners and stuff like that. There we go. We actually don't need this line right here because the hair covers that up. And there we are. So, I mean, sometimes I'll line it a bit thinner. Actually, I'm not sure if I like this piece of hair here. Let's get rid of that. We'll just go like a little piece of hair. Oh, that looks a little better. Okay, so then I'm just going to check the chat real quick. I haven't been checking it this whole time. Do you get compelled to finish doodles? Sometimes I do. If you record yourself drawing your thumbnails and made them into time lapses, they would be perfect for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikTok. Yeah. I thought about that. I just figured it. Since this is more of an ASMR channel, I didn't think about posting those. But yeah, I actually do. I did have a video before where I can't think of it. Where I posted. Well, not where I posted, but like where I did like a time-lapse video of me drawing, and then I, like put like humming over it, if that makes sense. So, but yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, since this is kind of really bright for me, I'm gonna just redo the gray layer for myself. Is it gonna do it? Oh, I don't have a layer. There we go. There we go. And this should be the color layer. Yes, okay, we have the correct layer. Good. So, my goodness, sorry about that. It's like a half sneeze out of my nose. So, I don't think I have the correct skin color that I usually use, but it's somewhere around here, I think. But anywho, I usually take the skin color and then I do that, and then well, I don't do this because it's usually a full body, but we're just going to do this for now. Oh, oops. Sorry, I meant only other layers. Is that going to work? Dang it. All right. I'm going to have to do this by hand. Sometimes the paint bucket tool is nice to me. Sometimes it's not. It depends if you have an opening somewhere you can't see. I think I fixed it. Did I plug up all the openings? I think I did. Whoopsie. Aha, there it is. Oh gosh, never mind. No, I didn't. We're just going to do it by hand. It'll just be quicker that way than trying to plug up all the holes. There's like some openings that like in the drawing where like the paint, will bleed through. But, and then that's why the paint bucket tool doesn't completely work. But, yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it by hand. Which is alright. But the paint bucket tool does save time. If I lined it better, then, it would be different. Okay, so let's do her eyes since we're right here. We can get a nice brown. It's usually kind of the color I use for the Orc Girlfriend eyes. I have all my Orc Girlfriend thumbnails in one file, so I usually just use her hair. I usually just get the hair color. I think this is like the hair color she has. Maybe hers is a little darker. I don't really know. It's somewhere around there. Alright. And yeah, so I usually just... Ooh. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to... Whoops-a-daisy. We're going to color the outside first, and then we're going to then fill in the inside with the paint bucket tools, because that'll be easier than having to cover all that ground. So we're just gonna cover this. It's gonna be a little messier than I usually do, just because we're just on a live stream and I'm just doodling. I'm just showing my process a little bit. There we go. We gotta color the ears too. That's another thing we gotta do. But anywho, so what I'm gonna do is just gonna color this last little bit here. go. Then I'm gonna get the skin tone, and we're gonna color the ear. It'll be nice to us. Sometimes my drawings aren't nice to me. Da, 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 da. All right. I think I got it. All right. Let's see, can I get rid of that? Okay, good. Yeah, that looks kind of creepy now, doesn't it? But I'm just gonna use the paint bucket tool to fill all this in. There we go. And then we're good to go. Ta-da! And we can just fill in the little pieces of hair right here. And then sometimes what I do is, so like right here where the hair meets there, I have this little, where is it? This is a brush. I know it's like in the airbrush area, but like it's an actual brush. And I just go like this to kind of, actually wait, hold on a second. Is that where it is? Actually, that's not where it is. I did a boo-boo. Hold on. Let's get that. Let's see where the actual hairline is. Sometimes the paint bucket tool, there it is. Okay. So we're just gonna fill that right back in. And we're gonna, I usually just do like a little bit, like to kind of like merge where the skin and the hair is. But there we go. This girl has a big forehead. That's fine. But yeah. There we go. Oh crap, I got a piece of white in her eye. Alright, well, that's good enough. That's good enough for now. We should probably give her some kind of shirt. We'll just do that. There we go. Alright, so this is about where that would be. I will say it's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm probably going to be getting off soon too. I just realized what time it was. But here, we'll show what we do for shading real quick. So anywho, I usually get like a purplish color for shading. That's usually what I get. So I get like, well, this is more blue, but you know, purplish blue. And, oh, hold on, I'm gonna check the comments real quick. Let's see. Oh, weird question. Are you holding your tablet or is it flat on the table? I'm holding my tablet. I tend to hold it. I like to have it at an angle. Out of curiosity, I noticed you mostly use blue for your videos, pictures, but purple hearts when replying to comments. Blue or purple? What is your favorite color? Probably say blue. I think blue is my favorite color. I just use purple hearts because I guess that's just what I've been doing. Can't draw good when being watched. I disagree. You're amazing. Oh, well, thank you. But yeah, I'll probably be leaving soon. I do want to leave around 8. I'll try to finish this though, so at least we can spend a little bit more time together. But as I said, I don't want to. Actually, this needs to be a little bit darker. But yeah, I mean, granted, like if she was in a different light, right? Like, I may pick a different color for her. So like, she may not be in this purplish tone. Like if this was more like of a, maybe I'd pick more of a red tone for the shadows. And the shadows also really depend on yeah, like kind of like what kind of skin tone you want here. Like her skin tone looks a bit more, not as a warm tone. Like if you want a more warm tone skin tone, you're going to want to get a more red color. So something like this. So like see like how this makes the skin look more warm. It just depends on what look you're going for. And since most of my thumbnails are more of a like purplish tone, or I'm more like of a cool tone to my channel because it's supposed to be like a, you know, a sleepy time wholesome channel, even though sometimes my videos aren't all sleepy because I'm so loud. But yeah, that's generally what that is. And then, so usually I add shading definitely around the neck, where the hairline is, ears, and then the back of the hair, and then I do a swipe of the eyes because, you know, the eyes are, you know, are circular, so they're not just flat. And I add a little bit to the eyebrows to like indicate that they're kind of hollow. Definitely underneath the nose, for sure. A little bit on the lips. Her lips are a bit different. I made her lips a bit more pouty just because I wanted to. And then I usually use a brush for this part. Oh, I'm on a different brush. There we are. I usually use transparent brush for this one, for her collarbone, just to like indicate a indent there. So oh gosh. Oh, excuse me. I've been talking for so long. I'm gonna choke on myself. Let's see. Would you do a torso drawing session like this? Sure, I could. Maybe for next time we'll finish her. We'll finish her torso next time. But yeah, usually torsos are they're not that hard. What's hard for me is legs. Like figuring out how legs work. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, so this is kind of like what I do for that. And then what I do is I do another layer. And then I do a airbrush, like a soft airbrush. Ooh, that's big. A soft one. And I kind of just, whoops, this isn't set to, is it set to multiply? Oh, good, it is. And then I kind of like go around some areas to like, kind of like indicate where the light's coming from. So like see like how this adds a bit more of a softness to it, like that. And then I do redo the eyes again. I try to like make them a bit darker. And then we go on to light. Now light is different depends on like what kind of light you're looking for. Sometimes you can do screen. You can just like, and I usually get like a blue toned light like this. And do like a soft airbrush for the light source, like that. So you can do a screen, or sometimes I like to use glow dodge, but sometimes I'll do a screen or a hard light. Screen or hard light. Screen or, as you can see, hard light and screen almost look the same. But actually no, I'm on the wrong layer. Sorry. Screen and hard light. I mean, hard light, it makes it a bit darker of a color, so it really depends on what you want, but you know, you can use either or. Anyways, this isn't set to be screen, we just have to glow dodge. And I usually use the glow dodge for some harsher highlights, like especially if there's that blue light coming in, and then I just push it on the skin, do a little bit on the nose, because, you know, the note's going to light up a little bit. And then we're going to go around the shoulder areas. And then we do a nice little white dot on the eye. And then sometimes with the glow dodge, I'll do a little bit of a brush too, just to kind of like get that there. And then I'll do, you can also change your, whoopsie, why is this set to white? This should be set to like a blue. There we go, it's a little better. And then, oh yeah, and then sometimes I set it to like a gold for her eyeballs. It's like a nice, like little gold thing. That's cute. And then finally, I will, I'll do an overlay, because overlay I can like really control, like if I want to make a color look more like another color. So I'll usually use like a nice dark blue to kind of like make it look more purpley here. Or like if her eyeballs need to be a bit more darker in a spot, I'll get the overlay. Overlay is like my last thing I usually do, so that way I can like get some details in some areas that I want. If I want something to pop out more or something like that. And then so yeah, that's probably what I usually do for my drawings. And then sometimes I add like so many layers, but that's what I like add glow, because add glow I can really like add a color if I really want like a specific kind of color. Glow dodge works a little bit different than add glow. Add glow really uses the color that you have, so sometimes I really will use add glow if I want a specific color tone. And then also what I'll do, which is another, I guess, piece of advice, is let's get like a more of a purple, dark purple tone. And then I will, actually let's brighten this up a little bit. I'll put a highlight on the back here, so you can still kind of like see where the other details are, where they set, especially if there's a, you know, a backlight or something like that. So yeah, so this is usually what I do, so that way you can get an idea. Ta-da! And then usually there's a background, she has a shirt, but this is just a general idea of what I do. And I'm pretty sure her eyes are a little bit offset now that I'm looking at it. And I made her eyebrows a little bit thinner just because she's an elf or something like that, but yeah. that's usually what I do for my drawing. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Crimson Legion. I didn't see that. I think because I'm not in the tab, I didn't see your donation. Thank you so much. You don't feel bad for being late. Still looks better than mine. Well, thank you so much for coming. This is actually really helping me with getting a little more into digital drawing. Thank you, Katori. Oh, you're very welcome. Why in the photo of the video did you put the background, but then when you enter the video, it's just black and dark? What? It shouldn't be black and dark. Oh, yeah, you're right. I really didn't doodle. I kind of just drew, didn't I? I didn't mean to draw so much. I meant to, Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do shading and lighting. I know you just meant for doodling, but hey, we still got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes left till 8 o'clock. So we can do something else. So another thing that I do if you're going to get Clip Studio or you have Photoshop or a digital program, you can take all this, you click on the top layer, hold down Shift, click on the bottom layer, okay? Then do Control G, it groups it, and that way you can hide it, right? And so you don't have to, so that way you have a whole clean slate. And that's what I do for my thumbnail so I can keep on starting with clean slates. So with the time we have left, I know someone mentioned torsos. So with torsos, they tend to be like blocks, right? So like for girl torsos, like it depends like what direction you want it to go in. So like for the mermaid video, I started with a shape. Like I wanted her torso to come out like this. So I started with like the torso coming out. I kind of like start with blocks so that way I kind of like know like what way it's going and stuff like that. And then like it came this way. So it really depends, like, you know. And then you know that her torso is coming here, right? So this is where her head's gonna be, over here. And then I drew her bust area, and this is like where the rib cage is, and this is where her belly is, right? And then like her chest would be around here, and then the line for like the breast area is always going to connect to the arms. Like the arms like going to be right around here. But yeah, like that's like if you're going to do like a really dynamic pose. But like if you're going to do like a regular pose, like let's just do a quick little sketch of our little lady here. This is not going to be completely good because I'm doing it so fast. But we have our figure here, right? So here's our her neck's a bit long, but that's all right. It's not the point. Then we have her shoulders. So usually for these, the boobs, you know, like the armpit area starts right about here. And then it depends on how big her chest is and how round or how much do you want these to come out. But it's going to be something like this, right? And then the arms come in and come out. And it also depends if she's pivoted, right? So like if she's not facing frontal here, like this is where this would come out. She's not facing frontal. She's facing more to the side. Then I'm gonna have something more like here's like kind of like pivots upward. It's really weird, but like kind of does something more like this because this is like the side, like here's the collarbone. That makes sense. And then her chest comes that way, like that. So like think of like curves, right? So this is curving upwards, downwards. There's the neck. Kind of like something like that. I'm probably not the best drawing teacher here, but like it really is like think of like where the chest is facing, right? So like she's facing frontal, so you're gonna think of like frontal here. I think of like I use the cross a lot, but like yeah, I use like gesture lines a lot just so you can get an idea. So like if her chest is facing this way, you know that you're gonna be drawing the chest this way. But if it's facing frontal, then you know you're gonna be drawing more frontal. If that helps anything. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't help at all. I don't know. But yeah, you know, that's usually, and then if this was like our orc GF, she'd probably be a bit more bigger shoulders, for sure, bigger shoulders, bigger muscles. Really, this is all going to be bigger. Yeah. Our orc GFA. Then her chin would come down a bit more, I think. She'd have the lines here because she has neck muscles and all that jazz. Boop-a-dee boop-a-doo. And then she'd... This is all sketching. And she'd have her little ponytail over here. Boop. Her tattoos. Or actually, I think these are scars. I made them scars. But anywho. So yeah, that's something. Hopefully that's somewhat helpful. But you know, it's all about figuring out where things are going. It's like a direction, and I still mess up, you know, a lot. Like sometimes I'll draw something and then I look back at it and it's like freaking bad. Like I look back at some of my thumbnails and it's like horrible, and I just like ugh. But anyways, let's see. I hear that the train is coming. It's what? Okay, I guess the train is coming. Let's see. Should probably wrap it up. Yeah, it is 8 o'clock. It has just turned 8. Wow, so that worked out pretty well. I just finished drawing, and it's now 8 o'clock. What do you find is the best way to do belly buttons for your characters? Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick since it is 8 o'clock. Also, thank you for going over torso. That makes a lot of sense for me, and I'll try my stuff. Yeah. There's an artist who I would recommend. What's his name again? I'm going to get it for you guys because I recommend watching his stuff. He knows what he's talking about. I think it's like Eric. I think it's Eric. Artist or something. Please tell me. Is his name Eric? Dang it, it's not. Let's see. Hand drawn tutorial. I know that he... That's not it. That's not it. What's his name? No. What is his name? I don't know why he's not showing up. He is such a good artist, and like he explains things so well. Oh, come on. I'm looking through it in my dang... I know I'm subscribed to him, but for some reason I can't... I have like so many subscriptions. Or maybe I'm not logged into the account that's... Gosh darn it. But yeah. Yeah, he's really good. I wish I had his video up because I could tell you to go look at him, because he's probably who you want to see. If I find him, I'll post it in the comments section of this video, okay? So like if you guys actually want to look at his stuff, I'm gonna look it up later and then I'll post it in the comment section so that way you guys can look at his stuff, because I really do recommend what he does, and it's always good. But yeah, so I'll probably end the live stream here. Thank you all so much for coming. I probably missed a lot of comments. Oh, thank you so much, Crimson Legion, again for donating. I really do appreciate it. Oh yeah, you're all very welcome for me showing my process. I feel like it helps to help people, you know, grow as artists. I think it's always good to help each other out. So... But yeah, everybody have a good night. Once I do find the artist's YouTube I'm talking about, I will for sure, you know, send it over to you guys, so that way, you know, you guys can take a look at it, because his stuff is very helpful. It's helped me. So, good night. I will see you all on Tuesday. And again, as a reminder, Tuesday's video will be about this magical maid. It's a different maid than our last maid, and it's not sadly gender neutral. It's just it's an old recording that I did. So, but I'm gonna be really busy over the next couple days, so I won't have time to record anything. But anyways, I just thought I'd reiterate that in case that way new people who came in will know. So, but yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Bye bye.